in your ass and call it popcorn.
Shove it in my ass and call it popcorn.
I'm that. That's how old I am.
Oh my god, food stamps.
And you are old as shit.
Hey, I remember those too, so I'm old. I remember going to the local grocery store, and my mom was doing that. While she was doing that, I was trying to figure out a way how I can break those dishes if you get it with the stamps without getting in trouble.
Oh, really?
Because they had a display of those dishes where if you get so many stamps on your card, you get the dish set. You know, well, you wouldn't know that because you're a millennial, but
hey, we had food stamps growing up. They didn't look like that, but it was like a little booklet. Well, anyways, welcome to the Best Damn Podcast. The show that reminds you the unemployment line just got a little bigger now that Nancy Pelosi and McCarthy are both kicked out of Congress. I'm Tyler. Joining me as always is the doctor himself, Dr. Sage Ramsey, everyone's favorite connoisseur of herb, the Weeds Are Fat 420, a man who will not get thrown out of the White House nor Congress. He'll end up owning both because you're going to vote for him, and he loves his crayons, Jason Wilhite, and everyone's favorite future mayor of Springfield, Illinois, and our personal favorite as well, Tim Givens. There he is. We got a lot to talk about tonight. We got crazy world news. We got the top 20 best horror films of all time. These are horror films we like. Not some bullshit like Hocus Pocus. Hey, what's going on, Tommy? Yeah, who wants to watch? Who watches Hocus Pocus and how? I want to watch something scary. I want to watch something with like a monster or a vampire or a werewolf or serial killer or a crazy boogeyman in his dreams.
The Monster Squad.
That'd be better.
Wolfman's got nards.
I'm going to admit something.
All right.
That Sage is definitely not a fan of my wife on this topic.
Yep.
Oh?
She absolutely hates Monster Squad.
Oh my god!
Yeah, dude, you know what I'm feeling in.
How does she hate Monster Squad?
Dude, Tim and Sage have both yelled at her about this.
Yep.
And she has flat out said, no, it's a stupid movie.
Okay, so what's a better Halloween movie for her? Let me guess, she's a Hocus Pocus fan.
Easy there, dude. I got 2 daughters, so yes, I like Hocus Pocus.
Okay, I'll be easy.
She's a Twilight fan.
Oh, shit.
Hey, just remember, don't be going at this girl too hard because she could whoop every one of y'all's asses.
This is true, and if she
worked at a male prison in Huntsville, Texas, with the Walls unit. I don't piss her off a lot.
Why do you think I didn't say anything? I'm smart.
Yeah, Tim knows.
Yeah, dude, seriously. So, Monster Squad, Howard the Duck.
God, not Howard the Duck.
She does not like Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck is awesome.
Dude, trust me, we're right here. We're feeling this.
Especially when you get
She's about to break more hearts.
If you put down if you say the next movie is The Goonies, I'm gonna have to sign for a divorce, Jason. I can't do the friendship.
Yeah,
it's The Goonies.
No,
we need an intervention.
That's my trifecta, dude. The Monster Squad, Howard the Duck, and Goonies. She does not like any of them.
How does she not like Goonies?
I do believe we discussed one time Spaceballs.
Hey, you guys!
Yes. She will, dude. She can watch the whole movie of Spaceballs and not laugh once. How the fuck is that possible?
Okay, so what's some good movies that she likes? What's her top pick? What's like? Okay, obviously we all like Monster Squad, Goonies, Spaceballs, Howard the Duck. What about her?
She's not big in the movies, but she likes. She loves CSI.
Okay.
She probably likes Bridges of Madison County.
She the first 48. So she loves the drama TV series. But yeah, dude, movie wise, dude, so broke my heart.
There's drama in Monster Squad and Goonies when they throw the wolf out the window, he blows up.
Dude, she's lucky I married her and then found this out. Because if I would have found this out when I was standing there and we were giving vows, I might have had to hesitate for a second. I'm just
I don't blame you. Oh my gosh. I'm blown. I'm sorry.
What up, Klug?
What's up, Klug?
Same old shit, different day.
All right, Klugie, do you like the following movies? Do you like Monster Squad, Howard the Duck, Spaceballs, and Goonies?
Spaceballs, Goonies, Howard the Duck, kind of disappointed. What was the other one you said?
Monster Squad.
Monster Squad. I don't recall that one.
Well,
How do you not recall
Lost
Monster
Boys.
Squad?
She doesn't like Lost Boys.
oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
She really needs an intervention there. Right? She probably likes Twilight.
Sister.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm.
Brothers.
Does she at least like it? Either
Yes.
form. Okay, I'll give her that.
She likes the original.
So,
compared
here's a question for Tommy. So you don't watch TV? You don't listen to music at all? Because why would you give money to people that on TV shows, and why would you give money to people that are in Hollywood that make music?
Well, there are good movies and TV shows out nowadays. It's just, as Tommy says, he gives his money to podcasts. You know, well, we have a.
Tommy has got a comment that says, "I want to fuck Hocus Pocus."
My God, Hocus Pocus, my dick! What?
There is a parody called Hocus Pocus.
Oh no!
It's
Oh,
fucking
no.
hilarious.
Is it on Skinamax?
It's a porn, dude. Straight fucking raw porn.
This is straight raw porn. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's Hocus Pocus. They're cute. I'll give them that. Good looking.
Well, who's all the people in Hocus Pocus? It's got what? Bette Midler.
Kathy Najimy and Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, I don't understand why some people like that show. Oh, it's about it, witches. It's so what? Nobody dies.
I'd rather watch the Witches of Eastwick.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a better one with witches in it, and it's got
That-
fucking
Jack Nicholson
in
and
it.
Cher, and what is it? Michelle Pfeiffer or Madonna? Michelle Pfeiffer, I believe.
I think it's Michelle Pfeiffer. I can't remember. It's been so long since I watched that movie. All right, I gotta ask my fiance because she's watching. Susan, I need to know: do you like the following movies? Do you like Monster Squad? I know she likes Goonies. Do you also like Howard the Duck? And do you also like Spaceballs? I need to know.
Forgot which hand.
Okay, she says she likes, I think she says yes to, I think, Monster Squad. That just blows my mind. How do you not like Monster Squad?
Oh man, there's
Oh,
those people.
those
Like,
people.
You know, there's assholes, and then there's those people.
Oh, well. You know, we're lost.
Jason, why is your forehead so shiny?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I got both of them to answer that question. That's awesome.
I was wondering, like, which one's he talking to?
I'm just eating the crowns.
You're just eating crayons? All right. I know we don't talk much about politics. We try and clear away from it, but I kind of want to talk about this one. Nancy Pelosi's no longer, she's been evicted from Capitol Hill. She's out, legitimately. I looked this up right before we go on air because everybody's been talking about it, that since Speaker Kevin McCarthy got kicked out, they had told her, pack your bags and leave, right? And I'm sitting there thinking, this is just, I haven't heard anything about this. No, it's official. House Republican lawmakers denied revenge when evicting former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Democrat of California, and former Majority Leader Steny Hoyer, Democrat from I'm not sure which one MD is, from their secret Capitol offices.
Dick.
Thank you. Yeah, ding dong, the bitch is evicted. This week, interim Speaker of the House Patrick McHenry, Republican of North Carolina, booted both Pelosi and reportedly Hoyer from their hideaways, private offices in the Capitol Hill that each senator and a select few House lawmakers have, after now former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, Republican of California, was ousted from the role. However, several GOP lawmakers told Associated Press that the evictions were not rooted in vengeance, but rather because the office is reserved for the immediately preceding Speaker. So she was sitting in this office that was meant for the Speaker of the House, and they never told her, get your shit out?
No, she was still using the damn thing, just kind of like chilling.
This was a decision by Speaker Pelosi in getting removed because that is the office for the former Speaker of Louisiana GOP. Representative Garrett Graves told Associated Press and MSNBC she's no longer the immediate preceding Speaker, so that was the decision she made by evicting Kevin McCarthy. Graves continues, this was her own decision, and this is the result of her own decisions. So
She shouldn't have been there in the first fucking place.
no, she's been out of office. She hasn't been Speaker for what, a year? Why is she still in there then?
Well, you know why she wants to be in there. It's because of the insider trading that does not happen.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
She's there because even though she don't have the Speaker of the House office, she has a secret office that in the White House. So that
I just want to know how these fuckers sell off millions in stocks before it tanks, or they buy right before it goes on this big ass boom, and they say that's not insider trading. You're
It's such an amazing coincidence.
You're writing
kidding.
government contracts. Hey, you bought fucking 5 million shares of Microsoft, and guess who got the new government contract to outfit every fucking computer in the building? Holy shit!
You know, he's not wrong. Currently, right now, there are no official. There's only been a few people who's pressed up to actually be Speaker of the House. One of those, the front runner, apparently, is Jim Jordan, who announced his bid to be Speaker after Kevin McCarthy was ousted. The other 8 currently,
I wouldn't mind Jim Jordan.
Jim Jordan's good.
You know who I'd really like to see just to piss everyone off?
Ooh.
But he already said no. Trump.
Yeah, there was
That would
talk.
have pissed everybody the fuck off.
There was talk. What? Yesterday, when this whole vote happened.
Hey, what if your girlfriend got it?
Let's see.
You would lose your shit.
So far, Representative Andy Biggs of Arizona.
Is he trying to avoid my hint?
I don't know.
What if Marjorie Taylor Greene got it?
Oh, you're talking to me. Fuck that crazy bitch. Then we really will have fucking Jewish space lasers, for fuck's sakes. Swear to God. I didn't know who you were talking to for a minute. I swear.
Did you shit slur and left their underwear in the handicap stall at her work last Saturday? Did you do that?
Amanda, was it in the women's bathroom though?
Well, I mean, that depends. Is she working at the Catholic Church?
Oh,
Kluge, is she working at the Catholic Church?
No.
Where's she working?
Circle K, dude.
Circle K? Then it wasn't me. No, the men, she says. All right,
It's
Representative.
surprising because when I used to work at gas stations, it was always a women's bathroom that looked like that.
Oh shit, Will Hite. God damn it, she's on the list of people who wants to be Speaker of the House. Fucking hell.
Everybody wants to be fucking speaker, dude. Come on.
I don't.
Hell, I'll be speaker.
I will make motherfuckers cry.
I think everybody here would be a better speaker.
They
than,
said they were arguing last night and coming to blows. Motherfucker, I'll tell you what. Let me and Sage. Let's all walk in that motherfucker. Let's go to blows. I will knock out all 217 of them motherfuckers.
I'll take half.
Will Height was talking about that. I seen a TikTok the other day about that, and this one representative was like totally ripping into everybody, like you, and he was cussing, like using the F word and saying "fuck you guys," you need to, this, that, and he says, "I'm tired of this shit. You guys need to grow up and do." He's like, "I'm not going to go back to my district and say, hey, yeah, I'm going to work good at doing it."
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
And it's like, whoa.
Fucking Skeletor.
You know what? Let Skeletor be speaker of the
Oh,
fucking house.
Jesus Christ. No.
Fuck
No.
yeah.
We do not need Skeletor. The shit he has said.
But dude,
Speaking of
hey, Chad.
Skeletor,
dude, all the fucking week he will make them cry. Simply
Jen?
by being there.
See, I have a question. Did any of you get the regime's government comm check? Not me. Turned off all government notifications, put my phone in an EMP bag. It worked great. Yeah, that was the today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I got triple whammied on that shit.
I freaked out some people in the Dollar General over there by when it went off when I was making a delivery. I ran out of the store. The nukes are coming! Fucking people started looking at me all weird.
I don't think Tyler remembers this,
No.
but any of the rest of us remember when we were kids watching like PBS or something, and they do this is only a test. Beep.
Oh, yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, it's no conspiracy. To me, my opinion, that's all this thing was them just testing the system out.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
did it. They did it under Trump too.
It's just like getting the tornado thing at 10 o'clock in the morning
On
the first
Tuesdays.
day of the month.
Yeah, the first Tuesday of every month. Yeah.
That's all this thing was. And everybody's like, oh, it's going to turn me into zombies. Oh, it's going to give me an anal exam like Tyler. And oh, this, that, and the other. And it's like,
Anal exam. Oh, shit. Nobody signed up for that.
You see, this is why Skeletor could be Speaker of the House. Right there.
No, because if anything were to happen to the president and vice president, do you really want Skeletor running the country?
Oh shit, that's
Hey, dude, could he really do worse than fucking Biden right now?
You right.
Oh my god, that's true. I slept through it, or my phone didn't go off, or something. But
Oh, dude, I got the emergency broadcast thing, and then it gave me an Amber Alert from back in June, and then it gave me an Amber Alert from sometime in like August, and then it was done. And I was just like, wow, those are some really late Amber Alerts.
here's the funny thing about that. My government phone didn't go off, but my other phone did.
How many people are visioning April in the shower right now?
What? Taking a
be
quick
honest,
time.
we all men. That he's visiting. 420, he's probably doing it.
So when that went off today at work, everybody's phone was literally like a millisecond behind each other. So like, literally, I heard one phone go off, and then another, then another, and it just went right down the line. And everyone's like,
Here's
"What?"
the
I'm like,
thing.
"It's a national broadcast test today, guys. Calm
Right.
down. It's happening right now. Not being attacked. Maybe, hopefully not."
Thing
Yeah, and it was at 1:30, and they told us it was going to be at 2:30. So I was like,
mine went off at 126.
yeah, 126. Yeah,
And I thought it was supposed to go off at 220.
at least I can climb stairs. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck, come on.
Come on. Oh,
At
Jesus.
least he's creative.
He's Speaker of the House. I don't give a shit.
Alexis, long time.
Hey, Alexis, what's going on?
I'll just be there to swing on people. I want to watch him just fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
You know how many people would just
Swing.
walk out of the building? I fucking quit.
What's a fucking nap?
Well, I don't know. What's a nap?
No, I got triple whammy with that because my phone went off, my watch went off, and so
And
did
your
my
scanner.
damn work scanner.
All right.
Yes, my scanner fucking went off in my truck. I was like, this thing fucking works.
Oh, damn. We're sorry to hear
Sorry
that.
to hear.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn, that
Alexis.
sucks.
Yeah,
Amanda,
I
but Amanda's in here. And Sarah's alive, isn't she, Tim?
she can have more than one best friend, I think. Let's see, I
21
think-
years. What the fuck?
Oh wow!
And not only that, but I thought I was your best friend, Alexis. This is some bullshit. How many best friends you got?
Wait, I'm seeing your spirit? What the fuck, bro?
Whoa.
Hey, dude, if you can, hey, let's go to DC. We got some fucking around to do.
Now, who the hell is Jennifer? I've never heard of her.
Granny porn, huh?
Oh God!
So Skeletor, if you admitted that you watch granny porn, I must ask: do you like the granny porn where the boobies are all the way down to the kneecaps, or do you like the grandmas that are like gilfs?
Ooh.
Gilfs.
Granny said like the fuck.
I guess Skeletor is saying like what?
Oh shit! We're having a group
His-
party in the shower. Right now.
Phone went off. His phone went off while
Low
he was
and
jerking the
Right.
Low and Baby. Jesus, Gibbons, why is he asking? This guy has Gibbons has not met Skeletor. I just realized that.
It's like a disintegrating dead body in a fucking pantyhose.
Amanda's got a point. April pictures or it didn't happen.
That is true.
And Alexis, we are truly sorry for your
Yes,
loss.
Alexis, we
Yeah.
are very sorry.
Skeleton.
Oh, we don't want no
Your
pictures, Skeletor.
no, Skeletor, you don't send
I think
pictures.
we just did
No.
another first. A whole podcast show is being taken into the shower. It's full of men right now with April. I think we just made history, guys.
You know what? I think you're right.
Skeletor, unless you're sending nude photos of Evil Lynn, I don't want to see it.
Oh God. Yeah, so I slept through it because I'm on night shift. Either it didn't go off or my phone was on silent. I heard nothing from that. Nothing went off. So either that or my phone's just too fucking junky to actually.
Hey, you could be a dead sleeper, man. Just fuck it.
Maybe.
Yeah, who cares, man?
Oh well.
Shower confession.
Oh shit!
We're gonna call it the first. So is she gonna broadcast for the shower?
Oh man, wouldn't that be something?
No, what would be something is the picture of April from here on up, and it's a shower curtain.
I
So
say
when
she
you're
just
taking a
needs to
shower,
broadcast
you can be
her
taking a
making
shower
himself
with April.
from the shower right now. Who's all in favor?
Hey, free boobs, whatever.
Big boobs.
Skeletor, you can lick my salty, hairy nut.
Sorry, Skeletor, but I'm beating you,
Wait a
dude.
minute, never mind. Never mind.
shit.
You might enjoy that, so never mind. Never mind.
I mean, which would you rather him send you a picture of Kamala or Nancy Pelosi?
God.
Not when he's president, because that means he beats me. No, I
God.
can't.
So if he's gonna be, if he ends up being president, who's his vice president gonna be? Cobra Commander?
Thank you.
Mike.
Mike? Oh God.
Oh motherfuck!
I figured.
Guess who's moving to Canada?
Sage would be screwed in a heartbeat. Skeletor and Mike are fucking president and vice president.
I'd rather move to Mexico because the weed's better,
He's got Jesus.
Oh well.
and it's not as cold.
Hey, Kluge, how many people are watching currently right now? What's the number?
11.
And it still shows 1 over on the other channel.
Well, I'm seeing.
I was in the kitchen slaving away for supper.
I'm
we
showing
have-
8 on Facebook, 3 on YouTube.
Yep, there you go. Guys, if you're watching, share the
Invade
show.
Canada for you.
I'm trying to promote.
Oh, Canada!
Share the show. Share it with friends. Share it with family. We try and bring good, free content to everybody. Either like this right here, where Apey's going to broadcast naked from the shower.
I'm gonna try. Give me just a sec.
No balls.
Free
balls.
OnlyFans content.
No
Here
balls.
we go.
I hope she's got no balls.
No balls.
She fucking shows up on here. She's got a bigger dick than everybody else in here. We're fucking screwed.
I'll quit.
I'm
She's
sure.
got a bigger dick than all
Listen,
of us, buddy.
it's like a baby
Actually, she-
arm.
I was gonna say, with her strap on, I'm sure she's got one that fucking beats all of us.
Skeletor, you know
It's
Klugie's in here, right?
He wants you to broadcast from a shower, though.
I trolls love Sage. Oh,
That's
so
what I
how,
thought.
Sage, that's from the shower.
It could be,
I'm gonna go out and broadcast from the hot tub.
JD. He can come in here. You know the famous words he's gonna throw.
oh, he says
Sage
it
is
every
gay.
time. Has anybody heard
Sage is
from,
gay.
Has anybody heard from JD? Last time we heard from him, he was still in the hospital.
No.
He came on last show and said
He was doing better.
and left.
Yeah, he said he was better. I hope
Hey,
he's good.
Look, Skeletor gets a boner for you on Fridays.
And
Yeah, yeah. When Klugie's not here and he's playing with his balls,
That's why he probably gets a boner.
Maybe he's just really shy. I don't know.
He's just thinking about Klug and his balls.
his bowling balls.
They are big blue balls.
big old balls.
Wow.
Who's got
One's more
big
brown,
balls?
One's
Klug's
blue.
got big balls.
15 pounds apiece.
But AP's got the biggest.
Who's got the biggest
ball.
balls of them all?
Yep.
Some balls are held by Tyler.
What the fuck?
What the dude?
Well, Kluge apparently their balls can I ask that fucking shit the squirrel in my ass? What?
Hey, Kluge, it's
Can
cool,
you
man.
fucking shit in the squirrel's ass?
I don't know.
It's cool, Kluge, man.
Did you
I
just
still
say
love you,
that?
brother. You know, whatever. It's cool.
Mhm.
Skeletor is all bones. Yeah, it's not wrong.
Here's a preview of my thoughts.
Oh no.
Is Skeletor a permanent boner?
That should have been a high question, or the high thoughts, or whatever.
He said that was a preview.
Fair enough. It's got to be right.
Skeletor? Are we talking to Skeletor in the chat room or the legitimate character Skeletor?
Well,
He
Skeletor-
says it's always erect.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
well,
I hope one day that Skeletor is walking down the street and a pack of rabid dogs just attacks him and fucking takes him in different directions.
attack him for his bone marrow.
Just separates him, rips him limb from limb.
I bet you Skeletor likes to give Kluge his bone marrow.
Shit.
Wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hey Tim, was that a message good enough for you? You didn't ever reply to it.
Oh,
Oh, I just got a boner.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
we
I
are
wish I was that cow right now.
no shit, right?
Ow.
think that angle might have been too low.
Here we go. I got a couple people saying the chat. A couple people messaged me saying the link on Facebook isn't working, so I'm going to send the link. First of all, for everybody who wants to get to YouTube, there you go.
I want to be the soap. Let me be the soap.
I want to be the washcloth.
I want to be the water.
Oh, that would be too.
I think all three of them are good choices.
The washcloth will get to rub her.
The water
I
catches
just-
everything.
Just want to be in the shower with her.
AP Skeletor wants to be pegged.
Yeah,
He would.
Skeletor wants to be pegged.
That's
I
what
got
it
him.
says.
I got you, Skeletor. I got you, honey. Give me just a second though, because I'm a little busy. Yeah.
Oh shit!
You have to use this to peg him.
Woo.
Ooh.
God dang.
And you got to go to at least here. You got to go to the Budweiser part.
Hot flashes.
All I hear is
That's a dirty pen. I got to clean that up.
Just remember to use the right lube too.
What lube?
No. Throw a little wax on it, and that's it. Just shove it right up in there.
all right. Well, you guys want to get some crazy world news?
What are we doing?
Well,
Crazy
right
world
now we're trying not to get boners for sure. Somebody in
Right?
the chat room's asking for a Peggy.
What do you mean trying not to? I'm already there.
Yeah, it's a little late for some of us.
I was told that I had no balls and that I wouldn't take a shower screaming.
That's
I
a
also
fact.
said you've got some of the biggest fucking dick in the whole room too. I said that.
You did call your bluff.
All right, so world news.
All right, so I want to get to this one. I got to get to this one. This is fucking hilarious. All right, so this is another Florida man situation. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? This is another Florida man situation, and this is really the weirdest fucking situation I've heard. Sarasota, Florida police are searching or were searching for an individual after pictures leaked out online of a gentleman apparently giving a Shawn Michaels style super kick to an alligator. Yes.
I've seen it.
Is there a video of this?
There is not
Is
a
there a
video,
video
of
of
this.
this?
I'm going
Isn't
to
it
bring
a big old black
There's
guy?
pictures.
pictures.
He was
Yes.
like sharing a feed on shit.
Hang on, I'll bring up the picture. The story goes, it was posted online. Edward Dubson the first. Remember the first. His name was Eric Dubston the first. Reportedly got high on meth, ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut, decided for some reason to take it into a swamp where some of the local gators started eating his pizza. To which point he started grabbing gators and performing super kicks to individual gators he declared had ate his pizza. Now, don't believe me? Don't believe me? Here is your next WWE champion.
God
Oh, he's a boy.
He legit fucking kicked a goddamn gator.
He did.
That reminds me of the guy who took the frying pan and smacked the gator in the head.
Man, if he was white, I'd say that was Ely.
The dude actually has wrestling boots on.
Not only were these photos,
I mean, he was on meth, honey.
actually, no. They declared he wasn't on meth. He was on bath salts.
Oh,
That's
even-
still a thing?
Not only were these pictures posted to Reddit, but they were also posted to Instagram and as well as Facebook, including the gentleman's Facebook page.
Oh my God! One of the comments. So is this
Yes.
why Rick Ross canceled his concert?
He's
Yes.
kicking an alligator.
He's kicking an alligator. Now, hang on a second, because Ascendancy 20 does bring up a good point. All right. I thought it was an AI picture. Well, turns out it is. Somebody just went on Facebook,
No.
grabbed Dubson's photo, and made AI art and Photoshop of him performing these stunts with the alligator. Dubson has since had PETA and several animal rights activists camping out in his yard because of this. Dubson said, and I quote, "I ain't kicking no gator. Do I look like this type of person who can lift my leg up that high?"
Oh, shit.
So far, no charges are being put out because there is still an ongoing investigation into whether the original photos are actually AI art or if these are legitimate. Because if this is AI art, it's very, very cleverly made. However, Dubson did admit to one time giving an alligator while he was fishing a Stone Cold Stunner.
What the fuck?
So there's still no word upon whether or not this is legitimate. Some people say this is the only legitimate photo, that the other two photos that showed a gator stealing his pizza are real. What are your thoughts on
I can
this?
see it both ways. I can see someone saying it's AI, but at the same time, if you actually watch the Swamp People show, they do crazy shit like that. So
I've never seen I watch that Swamp People show all the time. I've never seen any of them super kick a gator.
well, I wouldn't say super kick, but I say they do weird shit though.
And not only that, but I've actually seen guys his size do super kicks. Yokozuna was way bigger, and he used to do a fantastic super
Well,
kick.
first of all, here's the thing. First of all, he has to pick the gator up to a certain height, then immediately let go. And then
No, he doesn't. If that gator charged up at him, he could kick that gator right in the jaw and fucking.
That means it goes from instead of a super kick, it's a straight up kick, and then he catches it while it's stunned in the air. Fat Man wanted his pizza, and motherfucking gator got sweet shit music.
I don't give a shit. I still love the
Gator don't give a shit.
Here's apparently a photo of him with the pizza. I don't know what
Whoa,
that is.
what the hell?
I don't know what that is. All I know is that
The
If
comment says, so this is why Rick Ross canceled his concert.
let's see. You can see I've been sending links out to people. Just another Tuesday in Louisiana. No, this is Florida. Let's see. Why is his right hand so small distance?
Speaking of AI, I was watching a TikTok the other day, and someone made an AI of I can't remember his name, but the star George Lucas. He's sitting down watching the TV, and they're showing the prequels and Andor and all that, and he goes, "This is bullshit. This is disgusting." And it's like, it's funny because there's rumors going around that the sequels was not anything remotely near of what George wanted.
Well, that's all true. So,
All right. I got two more. And one of these, again, I don't like to get political on the show sometimes, but this is bullshit. Last Saturday, during the vote for the budget, one congressman decided to try and stall the vote. You've heard of this. Hi, Becky.
Yeah.
The roof is on fire.
During the vote,
The water, let the motherfucker burn.
during the vote for the budget
Yeah.
during the vote for the budget that would have kept the federal government from shutting down,
I'll
New
be back.
York Representative, what's going on, Adam? New York Representative Democrat Jamal Bowman pulled the fire alarm.
Now wait a minute, man. You thought it was the latch that opened the door.
Really, that red box on the wall, the latch that opens the door.
Fire, an alarm will sound, an emergency. Yeah, that opens doors.
The little glass bar on there. Okay.
Hey,
So
technically, it does open doors. It sets off alarms and opens doors.
Representative Jamal Brown pulled a fire alarm in the Cannon House office building on Saturday morning, shortly before the House was scheduled to vote on a government funding bill, an incident that the New York Democrats said was an accident. The incident, an accident. I love how I'm reading this, and she's like, "Oh, look, Tyler's not looking. Ooh, look at my titties."
Almost dropped. Look, it's almost.
The incident was first revealed by House Administration Committee Chairman Brian Steele, a Republican from Wisconsin, who said in a statement that investigation was underway. He said, and I quote, "Bowman was late for the vote and decided to pull the fire alarm. Why he did it, we have no idea. We know Jamal Bowman pulled the fire alarm. Why he did it is pretty unclear. Some people have speculated it's because Bowman wanted to stop the vote that would have allowed the government to continue funding itself for the next 45 days.
Pretty unclear.
An accusation Bowman earlier told reporters was complete BS and it would be a serious violation of the law. Bowman claims that the supposed fire alarm that he thought he was pulling was actually a switch to, while everybody's reading this, was a switch to open the door. However, it's shown on video, Bowman runs up to the fire alarm, immediately pulls it, and turns the other direction. So, yeah. You're late for a vote. What do? You pull the fire alarm.
So, I have a huge problem with this, right?
Huge.
If they go off of the same statute of interrupting an official proceeding, there are people from January 6th who didn't even get in the building that they use that statute on that are sitting in prison right now. So why the fuck isn't this asshole who on the same statute is interrupting an official proceeding not in fucking prison?
But doesn't fit the narrative.
Bowman has already had 6 ethics calls up against him since coming into office. The most recent one coming from March of 2023, in which Bowman can be seen on video yelling at several other members of Congress, both Republicans and Democrats, in a violent manner. So far, this will add another 4.
Imagine that.
Wow.
I wonder why.
Don't get it.
I didn't know Congress. Well, that makes sense. Congress is high school.
And they say there's not a 2-tier justice system. Had this been you or me or anyone here, we'd be in jail for that shit.
No shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hey, how are things?
Hey.
I just took 100 milligrams
Oh, you're gonna be flying.
and I'm about to start drinking.
Oh, she's gonna be flying.
All right. What the fuck?
Hey, so I love that shit.
Oh, yes.
That is amazing.
This was my birthday present.
I saw it. Along with your little plushies and all sorts of other goodies.
My Oogie Boogies, yes.
Yes.
Just to let you know, I still have your birthday present in my pants, April. So anytime you come up here, you can have it.
I'm so glad she didn't spit that out.
I'm a swallower, not a spitter.
That's excellent.
Yes, for everybody who does not know, yesterday was our very own dungeon mistress April's birthday.
Yay!
Her a fucking message or wish her happy on her page, then fuck you.
No shit. Let's see.
Hey, is anyone else excited that in this month not only is it Halloween, but we have a Friday the 13th?
Yes.
Oh, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Isn't someone else that said there's like 5 Sundays and 5 Saturdays and
I don't know, but a
five
taking
something
place
or
on
other?
Friday the 13th sounds really, really good.
Oh, what?
I'm just saying.
There is 5 Sundays in October, but there's only 4 Saturdays.
October
Oh,
be
wait
a
a minute.
busy,
Okay.
busy fucking month.
5 Sundays, 5 Mondays, and 5 Tuesdays.
Yep.
I heard it on TikTok. They're calling it some kind of, I can't remember the exact term, but it only comes like once in like 800 years or something like that. Or
It
so many
happens
years.
every time the first starts on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone
Which
didn't
is
know what
about
they were talking about.
every 7-8 years, give or take.
Maybe they meant 8 years.
God damn it,
Somebody
Skeletor.
always stretches everything a little bit more. So, Miss Hayden, were you coming out on the? Yeah,
I am definitely going to try.
what you coming
I've
out?
got
with?
this. So, Miss Lay, is doing a Spooky Boo photo shoot.
Oh.
Boobs. You like boobs?
Spooky boobs.
For spooky boobs, I'll come out and show my boobs.
Let's go.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Well, I'm getting people
Something
telling
McCart
us
would do.
the link in the Facebook page isn't working for some reason, which is weird.
That's because Facebook sucks.
I don't know.
Fuckers.
I just
Ah.
got this retro dress that's like, I'm going to use it as a waitress dress. It's like real 70s ish. Like, think like a 70s diner. But I'm going to be a waitress in hell.
Oh, waitress in hell.
While we're on the subject of movies,
Oh?
I got a text message the other day and was handed a second movie script for me to star in. It's a horror short about Christmas
Oh.
called The Axe, or something Axe Before Christmas. And I get to play the lead character of the father in this little short. The only problem of it is because it's a horror short. Now, that scary movie shit, people, not women from Deja Vu. Or it's a scary film. And I get to play the lead role of the cannibalistic father.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it inappropriate to say you could eat me, Daddy?
Maybe.
Skeletor, officially, I am 367.
There you go.
You know, we don't like to put like a real number on things.
She's 25.
25. Yep. There you go. We're gonna start calling you Hollywood Tim Gibbons.
Gibbons can eat my tits.
Oh my God!
Oh,
That's going to depend on a few things, okay? So that's just a little fucking that's straight fucking right field here. That's going to depend on some things, man. It depends on if they're man nipples, if they're hairy, if they're gumdrops, if they're fucking chocolate chip. I mean, it's just going to have to depend on what kind of fucking size you get, too. So, I mean,
Totally man
No.
nipples.
Man
now if it's
titties.
like Chewbacca's chest, you can kiss my ass.
Well, he might want to do that too.
I'm
So
not
glad
licking
I'm
no
hairless.
Wookiee.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Facebook page. That's what
Some
it's-
people are saying it's working for them.
The cool Tyler's here.
Oh, the cool Tyler's here. Yeah. Hang on.
6 viewers currently on Facebook, 4 on YouTube.
It's weird because I got a couple people who are saying that the content's not available. So I said, what I do when the show first starts, I let the cast talk and I send links out. 420 doesn't say
Works for
anything.
me.
And see, like right here, I hear something. I don't know. Wi-Fi sucks. You guys are frozen. No, Adam's watching. the
Refresh
video.
your screen and go back in. I don't see no problem.
I don't know what the deal is.
Who knows?
What's the deal, Pickle?
Oh, we're frozen?
Apparently,
Let
she
it
said-
go. Let it
Well, for
go.
Frozen, I can flash, right? And it won't. Nobody
Don't flash us, because at that moment it will unfreeze, and then we really
That's
won't be
when-
on.
That's when the old 1970s scroll goes across the screen and it's slowly loading. The old AOL shit. And then right as it gets to the point, it just connection lost.
All right.
Yep, Facebook's working for me.
Are you guys ready to do this now that we have everybody here?
Oh, what are we doing?
We are doing the top 25 scariest movies to watch on Halloween or Halloween theme. Now, this comes from Forbes. Now, I'll let the chat room get involved because we
There
did
you
this.
go. The millennial place.
All right, fine. Fuck it. Fuck Forbes. Fuck Forbes. They can suck my ass. All right, fine. We'll go somewhere else.
Well, you used
there we
Forbes
go.
last time with that one list, and it was way off. So.
That is true. Yeah, the costume list. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
already got one.
Devil's Rejects is one of my favorite
Hi,
movies ever.
Mama. That's my mom.
I just seen this fucking hoodie that I want to buy, and it says, "I'm here to do the devil's work."
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So
Rolling
anyway, let's
Stones. Rolling Stones. Is that millennial?
Yes, that's even worse.
God. All right,
Yeah,
what's
but
up?
it's a reputable source.
I'm about to say.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Pissing me off. All right, here we go. Top
Keep your original
25.
name.
Top 25. Now, chat room, get involved. Let's go ahead and get to it. And I can tell you right now, my mother is saying the Devil's Rejects.
That's your mom?
That's
What?
my mother.
What
Your
list are you
mom's never
going
been
from?
able to finish the
Rolling
devil's
Stone.
Rejects?
Rolling Stone.
I can get that. It's a little fucked up at the end. Every time I hear Freebird, I think about them in the car.
Yep.
Well, hang on a minute.
Tutti fucking fruity.
Tutti fucking fruity.
Do we want to do top 25 or do we want to do top 101?
Top 25.
No. 101 would be here all night.
No shit,
ING's
right?
got a list.
But go from 25 to 1.
That would work, yeah, if we went from 25 to 1. Yeah.
ING has a list. It's 25 to 1.
Send me a link.
ING's good.
So, listen. Fuck these internet lists. What is the best damn podcast fucking best horror movie list?
Oh, you mean like our personal favorites?
Yes, let's go. Everybody lists their favorite. Like, doesn't have to be your absolute fucking favorite.
I've
but
already got mine typed up.
All right, well, let's get some everybody's favorites then, okay?
The greatest of all time
The
is
greatest horror films of all time. All right,
for,
I got
for,
IGN.
for me. The greatest of all time is Night of the Living Dead,
Yes.
the black and white version.
George Romero.
Yeah, the black and white one definitely much better than the remake they did, like what, in the 80s?
I like the one in '89 though.
Oh, I like it too. Don't get me wrong, but there's just something about black and white horror movies that make it so much better.
They're going to get you, Barbara.
They're going to get you, Barbara.
And here's the cool thing about it. It was filmed in Pennsylvania, and a friend of mine has family in Pennsylvania, and when he went to visit his family, he went to the graveyard where they filmed it, and he brought me back a little, like a ball jar, like about that tall of the dirt from that cemetery.
All right, so
Are you
So I
ready?
so I have dirt from Night of the Living Dead cemetery.
oh, this list here that IGN has is so much better than what frickin'. And I'm looking at IGN's list here. The original Night of the Living Dead, number 10.
Yep.
Number 10.
So what about the original House on Haunted Hill?
Yes.
59, Vincent Price.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Anything
Vincent
with
Price in
Vincent Price.
anything.
Anything with Vincent Price is gold. That's all I'm saying with
So
that.
Bye,
I'm
Jen.
gonna cheat here because I got a message earlier today telling me that we were gonna talk about this subject, and I wrote my list out. So I have a list of what I like to just run through and watch. Now,
Well-
don't get me wrong. A lot of these I can watch over and over and over, but I'm talking like you want scary type movie. Yeah, Motel Hell was cool back in the day. You want like a list of horror films to watch, so you don't sit back and think it's cheese and all that. I typed one of those.
Well, let's do this. Let's go off the list they have here, then we'll have our own list. We'll have our own suggestions. Okay? The original Thing. Oh, that is a great fucking horror film. I love that one.
We'll do the top 10 from the list then, because there's 7 of us.
Well, we'll just do this. We've already got I'll tell you right now, The Thing is on this list. It's at number 13.
No,
Yeah. 13.
good
Number
one.
13. And then Night of the Living Dead was number 6, I think.
That should be
Or
more
10.
up there. Okay, how about okay, let me think.
I know The Shining's on there.
The Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, hold on a minute.
Evil Dead 2 is on here.
Evil Dead 2 and The Shining is on here. Evil Dead 2 is number 9.
Shining's number 1.
The Shining, of course, is number 1. Obviously.
Mm, it's good. but
There's a couple on here I can definitely agree with. One that's not on the
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Do you see it on there, Tim?
Nah, it's not on here. This is all classic stuff. Some of this
Yeah.
is
Oh, classic stuff. Okay.
House
Psycho.
Psycho's on there.
Yeah.
Christine.
Joe Biden's inauguration.
That's a good one. Christine.
Christine's
Firestarter.
not on there. Psycho's number 3.
Amityville Horror.
Nope. And that's interesting because you figured that would be on there, but it's not.
Dude, my all-time favorite. All-time
Oh,
favorite.
yeah. Halloween.
Exorcist.
Exorcist is number 2. And
Which
that's
version, Jay? Which version? Because there's two versions.
Yeah,
There's one,
72 or 73.
the one that she does the crab walk down the stairs, and then there's the version that everyone saw in theater after they said, "Oh no, that's too scary."
The one that came out in 73. And her fucking, all the vomit and her head spinning.
yeah. Halloween is number 4 on this list. It's
And
not on
Jacob's
here.
Ladder. Is that even on the list?
I'm looking.
Good movie.
That is a good movie, yeah. No Jacob's Ladder.
You fucking shitting me?
Children of the
Children of the
Corn.
Corn.
Children of the
Yeah.
Corn.
Not on the list, but it should be.
Ah.
Should be. I mean, I'm literally looking through this. There's all right. Let's
Listen
just
to your mother, by the way. Start
Yeah.
turning her down.
All right, here we go.
Thanks,
Can we just
Mom.
go from the whole list down?
Friday the 13th.
No, not on the list.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm
15.
Street is on the list, number 15. All right,
Okay,
Good.
Nightmare on Elm Street is on there, but
hey Spoonie,
Halloween or
Halloween is number 4.
but
Okay.
Jason isn't on.
All right, 25. You got the original Scream.
Why?
I didn't find that that was one movie I can say I disagree with 100%. It's not very scary. It's kind of mundane.
Is Insidious on the list?
No.
No.
Number 20.
Halloween movies or horror movies was it?
the Halloween and horror movies.
Okay, well, how about
Get the fuck out of here.
What
how,
is?
how about A Nightmare Before Christmas?
That's a music.
That should not be in the top 10.
How about Candyman?
No.
What the
Candyman's
fuck?
good, yeah.
This list sucks.
You want me to tell you what number 24 is?
How about Hellraiser?
I'm gonna punch a wall. Wait.
Hellraiser? Yeah,
Well,
Hellraiser.
let's go through this list and we'll make our own list because I can tell you right now, this list is okay, but it also
How about
number-
this? I'll just put the list on screen.
There you go. Do that. You have the link?
I'm
Well,
gonna
he
punch
said
that
it's
fucking guy.
chat.
IGN one, right?
Yeah,
Right,
since we can't
IGN.
seem to stay on task.
Well, I keep trying, but all right, there you go. Scream is number 25.
Horse shit.
Horse shit. Go
Good
down.
movie, but horse shit should not be on this list.
24.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. That's an old horror.
Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
my
Okay.
style right there.
That is a good one. Blair Witch Project. There's another film I can't stand. No, that doesn't belong on the fucking
Hey,
list.
no, wait.
Yeah, the shock factor in that movie. I can see
I-
why it's on the list.
I liked it because they did it completely different. With the
It
Blair
was
Witch
new.
Project, they started flooding social media when the internet was just becoming really big, and made this thing seem so fucking real that
Yeah.
you're in tune to it. So I don't agree that it should be on the list, but it's a damn good movie for how they did it.
All right,
It's
go
just
down.
it's a newer version of World of Worlds.
Wow. Original Dracula. Okay.
Yes.
That movie's good. I like it. It's good, but there's better horror.
That's the Bela Lugosi one too. So
Yeah, that's good shit.
There's better versions of Dracula too, like the ones Christopher Lee did.
Tyler only likes Bram Stoker's Dracula because it shows tits.
No, dude, I like this movie, but it shouldn't be on this list.
No, this one shouldn't be.
Like I said, I like the movie, but it shouldn't be on this list.
Leave it to my hubby Kluge to save the list.
The Fly.
The Fly.
Okay,
I'll give it
Yeah.
this one.
I can go with that.
That's a good choice. Plus the fucking, you've already got Jeff Goldblum, who I'm pretty sure is coked out of his ass. Plus the special effects in that film. When I was a kid, that was terrifying.
Oh shit, I forgot
That's a
about
good one.
Oh.
American Werewolf in London.
that's
I
on my
agree with
list.
that one.
Yes, I
But-
remember that Jack Frost movie.
The scene in this movie that is what sold it for me was the transformation that they put in this movie from him transforming straight from the human face we see here, and the morphing on the video in front of you of this wolf was fucking fantastic for that time.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was
For
so-
81, it was fucking great.
Silver Bullet.
the Howl and Kelly is
Oh,
saying,
Silver Bullet was amazing too.
Let the right one in. I've never seen this one.
That one's good. It's
Never seen it.
it's a
Because
fucked up one. It's good.
Skeletor's in the YouTube chat. I don't think he can see Facebook.
I'm not sure.
Never seen it.
Hey, Skeletor, if you can't see Dan Spoon's comment, there it is.
Hey, Spoonie.
Hey, Spoonie. I haven't seen this one either.
Never seen that one.
Suspiria.
You never saw this movie? This one
No.
is trippy as fuck.
Dude, the color coordination in the back reminds me of Creepshow, though.
Yes.
I need to write this one down
no.
because I like 70s horror flicks.
70s horror is good.
Wait,
Dawn
is
of the
Carrie
Dead.
not on this list?
Is what?
Carrie not on this list?
I haven't gone through the whole thing yet, so we'll see.
Dawn of the Dead. This one I can agree with. Yes. This one I can agree with.
How come I don't remember that scene on Dawn of the Dead?
I don't remember that either.
Screw the Halloween Town. That's
love
the
Halloween
cop. That's after the cop dies, and they don't bury him yet because they don't know what to do with him. And the guy's sitting there watching him turn into a zombie. He just blasts him.
So why the fuck are they putting this on with Dawn of the Dead?
Actually, that says 2004. That's from the original movie, I think, isn't it?
I don't
That
know.
believe
picture.
Because doesn't the other Dawn of the Dead happen and they're in a mall?
Yeah.
Yeah, 68 was the original, and then the Dawn of the Dead was like the third one in the series or something that he did, or second one in the series. It was like a few years right after.
Yeah, I think they mixed up their movies.
There's
That
Dawn of
one's
the
not
Dead,
in the
Dawn of the
2012.
Dead, Day of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead.
Welcome to prime time.
There we
bitch.
go.
Well, that was part of it.
Miss me.
Hey,
Yep.
I don't give a shit. Nancy was fucking hot.
Oh yeah, I wonder if
Fuck
we're gonna see
yeah.
Puppet Master on here.
I love Nancy.
You know, it's funny too because Nightmare on
That's not on here.
Elm Street, I find it more comical than terrifying, but I still love watching it.
Hey,
They got real
He killed the
cheesy
guy
after
using
the
the power
third one,
glove from Nintendo.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was fucking
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah.
Talking about the one that April just mentioned, you can also mention Chucky.
Chucky.
Child's Play.
We
Yeah.
don't
Puppet
talk
Master.
about Schmin.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
There we
Oh,
go.
Yeah,
There we go.
yes.
there he
That
is.
film traumatized me when I was like 5 or 6 watching it. Oh fuck.
Oh, yeah,
that
when I was a
movie
kid, I
is a
couldn't watch
whole
that shit
fucking
either.
thing that we could discuss sometime because there's real dead bodies in it, everything.
There are
Yeah.
real dead
Well,
bodies.
shit, dude. I legit think it was legit cursed because
Oh yeah,
died. The older sister died. Both psychics died.
yep.
Man, that movie was fucking cursed all the way around.
Why the hell you thought, hey, we'll use real skeletons was a good fucking idea?
I don't know. It was such a stupid, and it got so much hate for it too.
Stupid movie, not a fan. Are you fucking serious?
What?
What?
Which one's she talking about?
I think she was talking about Poltergeist.
Oh, that's
hell are
one
you
of the
talking
best movies ever.
There
Even
we
though
go.
it's cursed, it's a
The
great
Thing.
movie.
I love that film. And
Yep.
fuck that remake they Universal made.
Okay, yeah, the remake sucked.
Yeah, this was better. This is one of those films like Poltergeist you shouldn't touch.
Well, look at the director. John Carpenter knew
Yes.
his fucking shit.
Yes.
Dude, the blood jumping after they put that hot wire in it freaked me the fuck out.
No, when you first see the dog transform.
And the dog. Yes.
And it's like you see it like reaching out, it's like spitting acid and shit on other dogs and it's pulling the corpses in. You're just like,
What about
someone blast it now?
when they were doing the shock paddles and he went to push
Oh,
the chest and the chest opened up and like
yeah. That is a special effects dream.
That's because they were fucking with shit they shouldn't have been fucking with, Brian.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I could agree with that one.
I
Yeah,
can
that
The
original.
original one, not the second remake and not the third remake.
Not the third or fourth or fifth remake. Yeah, true.
Yeah, but hey, man, that one that they did not too long ago that was supposed to be a direct sequel to this one, where they literally pick up where she's in the truck driving the road and it goes into the thing. That wasn't bad.
No, that wasn't too bad.
Oh,
But
you
yeah.
talking about the one that went straight to movies?
Yeah.
That one was pretty good. I'll give them credit with that.
I like
one.
how they said it was a direct sequel because of the way they did it. I loved it. It was fantastic.
Right.
Just wanted to
Oh,
pass it down.
I've heard a lot of things about Rosemary's Baby, but I have never seen it yet.
Oh, it's a good movie. I don't like Roman Polanski. He's a pedophile.
No,
Whatever.
he is.
But this
That was a fucking good movie.
damn good movie. And if you're an American Horror Story fan like I am, this new season, Delicate, I think they're doing a Rosemary's Baby thing.
Yeah, they are.
I think so. Like, get over the fact that Kim Kardashian's in it. She actually played a really good role.
Kardashian.
There's your original Night of the Living Dead.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. One of us. One of us.
Get the keys.
Freak's not on this list. I love the 1932 Tom Browning Freak, though.
Evil Dead. Yeah.
Tyler's mom? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I'll do it. That's why I have guns. The remake of Evil Dead was gory. Yeah, that Evil Dead 2, that is the best choice. That is the best one in my opinion.
I love Bruce Campbell. I think his mind and whenever he's with Sam Raimi, I think it's fucking wonderful.
I love Bruce Campbell and Bubba Hotep.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
I better know my movies. I am the mistress of the spook.
Here we go. Silence of the Lambs.
One of my
Mm.
favorites.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Hello, Clarice.
See, I think this was more shock factor than scary. I loved it, but
It was
Yeah,
psychological. It's psychological.
So
horror,
psychological,
not
yeah.
supernatural.
Yeah, it is. Kim Kardashian.
with
has a movie
Skeletor.
And you
shit.
pre-ordered it too, didn't you, Skeletor?
called-
He's one of the actors.
Jaws. Yes, I love Jaws.
Dude, that theme song is what just really got you in that movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
This made an entire summer uneasy to swim in water.
Listen,
Yeah.
I already didn't like, but so I love water. I love looking at water. I don't like being in water unless I can see to the bottom. Thessalophobia. There's shit in there. We shouldn't be fucking with it. Have y'all seen the shit about megalodons? Anyways, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think Megalodon. There might
got
be
a-
something out there, but I think it's extinct. I think it might be another.
I got a
alien.
mega dong in my pants for you, April.
Oh God!
Megalodon. Megalodon.
Megalodon. Oh, okay.
I
Now,
think
is it just me
Alien.
that I liked Alien 2 better than the original?
Alien
But
2 was
they're
more
all
of an
alien.
action film, though.
It was ahead of its time. Like
Yeah.
the xenomorph. Could you imagine what they could have done with it if they had the CGI and shit that we have now?
Yeah, that could have been a much
I
better
wouldn't
movie,
mind
but
seeing a remake if they did it right with the technology they have now.
Yeah.
still got to have Sigourney Weaver, though.
Oh
I-
yeah.
It's I don't
So
know.
we do a face off every week at my job, and right now we have Ripley versus Dutch, Alien versus Predator.
There we go. The Bride of
Yes.
Frankenstein is a good one.
That's Boris Karloff, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's the original
Uh,
Halloween.
The original.
God, that franchise is so scattered.
They should have
It
just
is.
they should have just stopped at like a few and then that's it. Not do these like sequels. Like what was the last Halloween movie they did last year? It was horrible.
Oh, Halloween Kills or
Halloween Kills or Halloween the End or something like that.
Halloween ends.
Yeah.
They had
The one where Michael dies.
so many great things.
Supposedly.
The problem was he got way like the first they left it to where he still seemed as man. At least with Jason, we know that he can respawn and Freddy, but this was supposed to be a man, and then all of a sudden he just somehow kept living. Like, don't have him get shot so fucking much or hit by a car. Make it a little more believable. But the original part 2, no, 2 was that stupid ass.
No, 3 was the one.
Three
where
was
he
Season of the Witch.
Yeah, 3 was Season
Yeah,
of the
3,
Witch.
fuck 3. That was, I hated that.
Yeah.
If there was a all-time worst, that would be it.
That's
Killer.
why I'm scared of clowns. That movie right there.
And then
Fuck that. That movie's awesome.
I think now, like, I sell a lot of the merch, but I don't like clowns.
You don't like that's the one thing you're afraid of is clowns?
Yes.
Psycho.
Psycho.
Now, see, here's a great classic that anybody who loves horror better have at least this on their list. If they
All right,
don't,
good night, Mom.
They're
Hey,
not
Mom.
a real horror fan.
If you
And-
watch this movie and somebody came into the bathroom and you saw that silhouette, this movie instantly popped in your head.
Yep.
Yes.
This movie is why I don't like taking a shower with my door closed or anything, because I need to be able to see. And like usually my shower curtain is cracked. I don't care if it leaves a puddle on the floor. Janet Leigh and Anthony Perkins were wonderful in this fucking movie. They scared a whole entire generation.
Yes.
So to give some of the listeners like a history spot real quick on Psycho. Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, those two main movies right there kind of spawned and was the premise from Ed Gein, who was a serial killer, supposedly the first ever, up in like Wisconsin. And what he would do is when his mom died, he kept her body because he just had that type of relationship with his mom. He didn't go anywhere, he didn't do anything. He was always whatever. And he didn't know what to do when she died. And then he started robbing graves and stealing skin and bones. And he started making up these masks and
lampshades.
I was going to say he had lampshades that were human skin.
He was eating out of skulls.
This is where, because of Ed Gein, this is where they came with the movie Psycho. Part of that came into this movie Psycho, which is the Norman Bates character and everything else involved with the mother and the son. And then they did Texas Chainsaw Massacre with the rest of it.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I do want to go to Zach Bagans' museum. As much as I can't stand that fuck, he's got Ed Gein's cauldron.
Yes, he does. Did you listen to that podcast too?
He had that other show. They don't do investigations, but you can bring in haunted artifacts, and he'll take them into his museum if it's causing you grief. And I was watching that, and he's got Kevorkian's van.
Yep.
And he's got when all of a sudden they brought in Ed Gein's cauldron, dude, I about lost shit. And I was like, I gotta go just for that alone.
Chris Jericho did a podcast this past week with two of the members from that museum, and they told some of the stories of the artifacts they have. They've got James Dean's transaxle. They have the devil's chair that spawned the Devil Told Me to Do It for Conjuring. They have the original Peggy doll. They have the one doll that's locked in a box that you must ask permission before taking pictures of. They talked about the Kevorkian van, the Ed Gein room with the cauldron. It's fucking crazy shit.
What
Now,
knife?
see,
Is that Ed Gein's knife?
When Ed and Lorraine died, now that they're both passed, I was seriously thinking he was going to get the Annabelle doll.
Oh, the Annabelle doll, yeah.
The kids still have it, and they say they won't get rid of it because it's way too evil to take the risk of letting it out.
People don't believe me that that's a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah, it is.
It's a Raggedy Ann doll. They don't believe that's because they saw the movie and they're thinking it's got to be that.
That's got to look like
we sell the Annabelle doll from the movie, and I'd be like, that's really the real Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll. No, it's not. It's this creepy thing. No.
All right, scroll down. Let's see number 2. The Exorcist.
Yes.
That's it.
That film not only got me into ghost hunting and the paranormal, all that shit, but I didn't sleep with the fucking light off for a whole goddamn week.
You know what the best part of this is? This is based off of
a real event.
And it ain't far from here, baby.
No.
Nope. That's the Catholic Church recognizes demonic entities and shit like that. Like, I would love to get my hands on some of the Catholic exorcism stories. Hi,
Drum
Bubba.
roll, please, for the first.
Bubba!
I can't do it.
All right, so what is the number 1?
The Shining.
Okay. All right, I can go with that. I can go with that.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
All work and no play makes Jack a very
I'm
good
sorry.
boy.
You cannot watch that film. It's one of those films you know Jack Nicholson's just batshit crazy, which is what Jack Nicholson does. You can't watch that film, and 1 minute you're laughing at him, and the next minute you're like, oh, fuck.
So here's the thing. It's a Stanley Kubrick film.
Yes.
Stanley Kubrick is a fucking genius, and I think M. Night Shyamalan kind of learned from him. But
Kelly, are you saying this movie's boring?
Oh man.
This movie is the sole purpose that one of the biggest locations that I want to go to on my bucket list that I have to even if I don't investigate, just to do it before I die, is the Stanley Hotel because of this fucking thing.
Hell, there's a room they won't even let you stay in.
No,
that
they
hotel.
won't.
Yep. So if you ever are bored, I would look up like the little, what are they called? Little surprises in little fucking movies. Listen, this fucking 100 milligrams is kicking in.
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs. Thank you. Easter eggs.
Yes.
Like if you look at Jack's tie in the beginning in the interview, it is the exact same maze later on in the movie. Like the pattern is the maze. There's little shit like that.
Look at the kid's sweater. He's wearing an Apollo fucking sweatshirt.
So if you've seen The Shining, has anybody seen the sequel?
Sequel to The
Dr.
Shining.
Sleep.
Dr. Sleep. No, I have not.
Ah.
It's a must, huh?
Yeah.
Gibbons, did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
So I read the book. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of the novels and things like that. Big fan. And Dr. Sleep, the movie, it's long, and they do their best to keep it with the book. They really do. It's fucking phenomenal. You guys need to find out what happens when Danny grows up.
Oh, so it revolves around Danny. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I wasn't even aware that there was a sequel to it.
Right?
So
All right.
sorry, it's a whole universe thing. So it's Dreamcatcher, Dr. Sleep, The Shining, it's all connected in the same fucking universe. It's
All right.
the Dead Eyes and shit.
So there's some movies they're claiming are top 25. Now, what's some movies we think need to be on the list? Because I can already tell you two movies. You're saying It,
on there.
The original.
the original.
Ooh,
No.
The original.
Let's
Friday
go
the
one by.
13th.
I'm about to say let's go one by one. Let's start with April. Work our way down.
Why do you got to start with the highest member of the cast right now? So
Are you sure
obviously it's
It.
I'm a really big fan of House of Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. I also like Saw, so I got to go see the new Saw. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend the new Saw, but the original.
Really?
Yes. The gore, top notch. 100% fucking loved the gore. Like, I guess the thing was supposed to be something about, if you could go to Home Depot and get everything to make the traps.
All right. What else?
And it was there, but it fucking sucked.
I would love to see the original Blob.
Oh, that is a
That
good
is a
one.
good one.
That's
Yeah.
a good
That is
movie.
a very good one.
I didn't care much for the remake in the 80s. I thought it was too much, trying to be too much like The Thing, but the original 50s film was actually good.
58, I think it was.
Say what?
I think it was in 58.
58, yeah.
You could not stop the damn thing.
Yeah, to
And
freeze
the only
it.
thing you could do was contain it by freezing it. And that didn't kill it.
No.
So yeah, that movie, fuck yeah.
All right, so 420. What about you? We know you're a big horror expert too.
See, there's many of them that I, because like you said, if you look at my movies and VHS tapes
that's a
and
good
DVDs and everything, 3/4 of them is horror movies. So if that tells you anything about me liking horror movies, because I mean, I could say Last
Yes, I
Man
have
on
seen
Earth. I can say Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price. I can say Psychomania, which is like a British one where it talks about this motorcycle gang where they just go around town wreaking havoc, and the way and how it's a horror movie is because they purposely die because of something that the mom does. So they purposely die and then they come back to life, and then I could say that one. There's this one, I can't remember the name of it offhand, but it's one of my favorites where it's an old black and white one where these young kids, they're racing in their 50 Chevys and stuff. And they go across this bridge and one of the cars goes off. Well, supposedly this one girl, she wakes up and comes walking out of the water thinking she's still alive, and she just has this somber
I
look on
said
her
to her,
face.
Spoony.
Anyway,
Right.
there could be that one. I mean, there's many that I can talk about. I can even talk about I'm having a brain freeze because I'm high too, as well, like April is.
I didn't like that one, Brian. I was not a fan.
So like I said, there's many I can say. So it's hard to pick.
I'll tell you.
But if I had to pick just one,
Uh-huh.
because like I said, Night of the Living Dead, I would probably say, if you like zombie movies, watch The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price. That one is a pretty good one. I would say that one.
All right.
What about the original Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I gotta agree on that one.
That one I like just because it's not a brought back kid that died in the lake. It's the mother seeking revenge
Yep.
against
Right.
counselors that weren't paying attention because they were having sex, getting high. It has all the classic rules to survive a horror movie, and what you don't do gets you killed.
I have the camp counselor uniforms at Spirit if anybody wants to role play.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'll tell you one that I should have been on this list. I'll tell you one that should have been on this list, and it's kind of stupid that it wasn't. Carrie.
Yeah.
Carrie should have been on that list.
So the book, fucking excellent. The movie, fucking chef's kiss.
Givens,
Well, I'll
you're
go around
also
with you.
Givens, you're also a big horror fan. What else comes to mind that should have been on this list? Or DC?
Yeah, I sold them all my movies.
So the list that we ran through, literally everything that I have on my list was off the top of my head was already on that list. But Jacob's Ladder wasn't on that list. The 1979 Phantasm wasn't on that list.
Holy shit, yes.
The 1982 Basket Case should have been on this list.
None of the Hellraisers were on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Hellraiser's
Hellraiser
no.
1 should have been on that list at least. Anything with Boris Karloff, anything with
Yeah.
the old style monster movies, the Frankensteins, the Draculas. Nosferatu was even on that list. I love that movie. And there's the thing about it is there's so many different types of horror, and we could sit here and debate it all day, all night for a week straight. But I'm talking the old school, old school Boris Karloff, right into like the mid 90s was where we got some really good horror films, and they were split between so many different genres. There's slashers, there's the psycho thriller ones, there's the drama ones, there's everything, gore, there's blood, just all kinds of different shit. But anytime it was on, it was something we were zoned into because what is this? I gotta watch it. And I've watched a lot of horror films in my life, and there's some I'm like, God, why did they make this movie?
Yes.
He brings up a hell of a point. You know what? Maybe Scream is on that list for the big reason that in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s, you had this huge cult following with all these horror movies that came out, different styles of it. If you think about it, when you got about into the early 90s and so on, horror movies kind of died out.
Right.
And then all of a sudden in the late 90s, you had Wes Craven and they came out with Scream.
Uh-huh.
And the genre was brought back. Horror movies were brought back to the forefront when it was kind of died out for a little bit. So maybe that's why Scream got put in that list, because it revived the love that people had with horror movies. And
Right.
with Tim speaking on those old ones, that big genre going, maybe that's why Scream got so much of a play on that.
I think they're adding psychological and the blood and guts all together now to call
Susan,
it horror
I
movie.
sent you a link to the YouTube channel. Sorry.
By the way, the movie I was talking about with the car wreck, it's called Carnival of Souls.
Oh yeah.
Balls.
Okay.
Never seen
That one, very, very little. In fact, nothing really makes me freak out. But watching that one, especially at the very end, that one kind of freaks me out just a teeny bit.
What about Pit and the Pendulum with Bill Paxton?
Good one, good one.
Oh.
Hey, have you guys seen the Sometimes They Come Back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fucking good.
That is one that I just remembered.
All
I
right.
love that movie.
So I
They were
got
on Tubi not too long ago.
I got a question. Would you consider the original 1954 Godzilla a horror movie? Because I would, just because there's one scene that was so graphic they had to leave out.
I think it would squeeze in there, like it would squeeze in just enough because of what it is, and that may be the only reason. Because I don't, there's nothing in that movie that's what we're used to in a horror film.
Okay, has anybody seen the original Japanese version?
Yes.
All right. Have you seen the version that was uncut? Where the
No.
mother is holding her kids, the building's on fire behind her, and she tells her kids, "Don't worry, we'll be with Daddy soon." And then immediately it cuts to them getting vaporized by Godzilla's heat breath.
No.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
The whole film is supposed to be a testament to the nuclear bomb they got in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That scene got cut from the Japanese version and the American version because she's holding 3 kids, she's crying, it's surrounded by flames, and she says, "We'll be with Daddy soon."
Well, you're
And
talking
then
less
she
than
gets
10 years when it happened.
It's been 10 years since they had the bomb drop. That film was so graphic when they first released it, they had to cut that film down.
I can see that for
Yeah.
10 years away from 80,000 people disappearing instantly.
And literally,
Yeah.
the scene they had to cut, they literally said, "No, cut that out. No vaporization. No." So I
Brain
can see
scan.
that being a horror. I know Godzilla gets a bad rap as like sci-fi, but I can see that one being the exception for a horror film.
You've
Because
seen
of-
Brain Scan, Givens?
Yep.
Anybody else seen Brain Scan?
Eddie Furlong.
Nope.
Yes. So this was like back when computers like first really hit the market for home use. Like towers were like this fucking big, this fat.
Yep.
And hold on. He gets a CD-ROM and he starts playing it, and it's like he's playing as a murderer. And he like passes out. And when he,
Trauma films.
Tremor.
yeah.
Tremor.
Love trauma films.
Tremor's good. When Eddie Furlong wakes up, these people are actually dead. You should watch it. It's a really good movie.
There's
Hey,
one we
would you consider the Faces of Death horror /
I don't consider those horror. I just think they're fucked up movies.
Maybe that's why
It's a fucked up series.
maybe
I'm
that's
not
why I'm a
some
little
movies.
crazy because I love those.
All right,
Those
let's
were
go.
like very popular back in the day when I was a teenager. Everybody kept renting them to watch them.
I watched 5 of them in a row. Slept like a baby. My aunt came in and seen the one part where the monkey's head was in the middle of the table, getting its head busted open. She had nightmares for a week.
Damn.
All right, let's go
I grew
to
up on horror stuff.
Will Height. What's a horror film that was not named that you think should be named?
976 Evil.
976 Evil. I've never seen that one.
It's got like this nerdy kid in it, and his like cool cousin comes to visit, and when he comes over, that's when all the 976 numbers and that were out and shit like that. But there was one, and it was about evil. Well, this nerdy kid, was it his grandmother or his mother, was real like Catholic and strict. Well, someone tells him about this number, and he calls it. Well, this kid ends up getting possessed by the devil and becomes fucking evil, dude. His cousin realizes what's going on. He ends up stealing his cousin's tries to steal the girlfriend, and just downright starts killing people. He gets powers. It's for that.
I've not seen that movie in a long time.
For that time frame, it was fucking. It made you start watching your back, dude. Like the good kid can turn fucking straight up devil.
Skeletor mentioned a good one earlier, Babadook. That one scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Kluge, what about you, man?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that should be on there. I mean, like, we're talking like Candyman, Child's Play, Pet Cemetery.
Oh,
Pet Cemetery, yes!
Bloodlines is coming out.
I can't wait.
The new one, not the old one, or the old one, not the new one.
So, what if you take your list and you have one that's about gore, and one that's psychological, and one that's just thrilling? I think that's the problem when you're trying to make up the whole overall list, because we all have different tastes. Like Kelly likes gore and not psychological. She had mentioned that earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of psychological ones, 7.
Yes.
There you go.
No.
Has anybody in here seen the movie Session 9?
No.
Never heard of that one.
Watch it.
Cabin Fever. All right.
Cabin Fever was good.
Sage, what about you?
Okay. The ones I was thinking about was you guys remember the movie The Fog?
Yep.
The Mist.
The Mist. Okay, yeah, that's
Mist,
the one I was thinking of. I thought that was okay back in the day. Like, I want to say there was an older one because I thought they like remade it.
There's one called The Fog, but I don't know
The Fog. I thought there was one like The Fog that was really old.
Yeah.
And then they remade one called like The Mist. But I thought The Fog was like an older one that was back in the day, and it was like black and white or some shit that because my dad watched it. And I remember seeing that, and that was kind of a creepy movie back in the day. And then I got to thinking of some newer ones, and they were all like, what the fuck? And the ones that I was thinking of, obviously, was like Pet Cemetery, and fucking Kluge already said that. But then I thought about Maximum Overdrive.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Not only is that one a good movie, it has one of the best soundtracks.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Because
Damn movie.
AC/DC's that whole album is the soundtrack. So I can't remember the name of the album offhand, but it was.
Then another movie I remember being pretty fucking badass and horror at the same time was 13 Ghosts.
Yes, that is. Love that movie.
So what do you think about the series they're thinking about coming out with?
I wish they would really fucking pull the yes, I want to know the backstory. Like if you have the DVD, like I did. So if you have the DVD back in the day, like I did, they give little snippets about the backstory of the ghost, and it makes you want more.
Yeah, and I absolutely loved that movie at the time. And then as soon as I wrote down 13 Ghosts, I automatically thought of, oh, fuck. The best beginning to any fucking movie I ever fucking saw was Ghost Ship.
Yes, that has the best. Yes.
The best beginning?
Yes.
So,
oh my God.
When we did the investigation at Mineral Springs, Because I think of fucking Ghost Ship.
Yeah, I got that feeling too.
Yeah, that when that wire goes across there and just starts chopping everybody fucking in half, and that little
Yeah.
girl's just standing there. Oh, okay. So that's session 9.
Yes.
All right, I got one film I'm surprised nobody has said, and I've been listening. I
Oh
mentioned it.
shit, Mike's in here.
Mike's in here, yeah.
Yeah, his scary movie is Ernest Goes to Camp.
I'm surprised nobody said it. If they have, I didn't catch it. The Amityville Horror.
I
Yeah,
said
we-
it earlier.
420 said that.
Oh, 420 said, okay, so I missed that because we had so much.
I know you're a millennial, but do you need hearing aids?
Probably.
Yeah, see, even Brian says best opening kill scene. So yeah, the ghost ship, that fucking opening
That
kill
was
scene,
great.
even the way it ended was fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah, but that opening scene, like that is legendary.
You know,
Yeah.
the biggest part to that whole movie is it left it wide open for a remake in a second, but they didn't
Yeah.
do it. They didn't touch it.
Oh,
Sometimes you cannot touch a movie when it's that good.
that
Yeah,
we did leave that out. The director's cut of Event Horizon. That's the one that has all the fucked up shit in it.
oh, Event Horizon, no shit.
Mike, dude.
I had to go to
Oh my god, what the fuck, Mike?
Well,
All right, so here is our list of movies they left out that should have been involved. Posting in the chat right now. I don't know why it came out like that. It, House of a Thousand Corpses, the Saw films, Blob, Babadook, Last Man on Earth, Friday the 13th, Carrie, Jacob's Ladder, Phantasm, boy, Hellraiser, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Carnival of Souls, Pit and the Pendulum, Godzilla, Tremors, Puppet Master, 976 Evil. I kind of want to see
Oh, you
Evil, Children of the Corn, Pet Cemetery, Child's Play, 13 Ghosts, Maximum Overdrive, Ghost Ship, Amityville Horror, Event Horizon. We also forgot to mention House on Haunted Hill.
what do you
Yes.
guys like with
Wait,
You know,
no, I mentioned
did?
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shipman.
Right.
Yeah. No, I
original.
forgot to add it onto that
Okay.
list. That's
Oh.
fine.
What do you think about comedy skits in horror, kind of like Freddy Krueger and all his stuff? But there's a whole sequels, and it's called Ghoulies.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking
Ghoulies.
Laugh. I
Well,
like
if you're talking about comedy. If you're talking about comedy horror, then Killer Clowns from Outer Space would be a good one.
How
I
does
love
that film? I don't understand how some people are so terrified of that film. They're terrified of clowns because of that or it. But yet they want to sit there and say, "Oh, I don't get scared of watching Batman because the Joker's not a clown. He's a fucking clown."
I can see it with it because Tim Curry was a freaky motherfucker, man.
Tim Curry was
Yeah, Tim
fucking
Curry was
drunk.
Yes,
Tim Curry's
is the
genius than
best.
anything.
Tim Curry was. They just put him in clown makeup, gave him drugs, alcohol, and said, "Go have fun." And
He
he's
was-
like,
he was-
"Do
he
you
was
have
good.
Prince Albert in a can? You do? You better let him out." And a whole generation's like, "Oh my god, I'm so fucking terrified of the clown."
No, dude,
He was good. He was good. He was good in It. He was good in Rocky Horror Picture Show. He was good in Congo. He was good in Congo. Congo, even though it's not a horror movie, he was. Still
We all
good.
float down here.
And he was actually in a video game called Frankenstein.
What
you gotta think of the
is?
psychology of it when he started doing his funny shit? But it was all of a sudden when he was sitting there laughing, and then his
Adam's Family Values? Or Adam's Family?
face just
What is the keep? Has anybody heard of the keep?
No.
Never heard of it. So it's the psychology. So I can sit here and go,
no, you're not doing it right.
right. Well, I'm also not drunk and stoned right now. But
Now,
Yeah,
have
you're
you guys seen the movie The House?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I've heard of it, but
What
I've never
about
seen
the
it. Oh,
Gate?
Leprechaun's another one for this. The what?
The Gate.
Oh, The Gate's good. Yeah.
I like the Leprechaun movies.
Those are good.
I like the original. The other ones were just way too comedic.
A little corny, yeah. They got corny as fuck.
A friend with gold.
Okay,
is a
if we're
friend I'm
talking about
told.
corny and comedic, you can always think Gremlins, because Gremlins would technically be a horror movie too.
I consider Gremlins
The Gremlins
a
were Christmas movies.
The original.
Yeah, Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
That is true.
Come on, it's just like Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie.
And the
But
first Lethal
As a
Weapon.
kid, though, it had you, looking around if you got little gremlins running around.
Dude, I party with those fucking gremlins. I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna get killed at some point, but you gotta admit, you sit there, see them in the
Hey,
bar.
wait, you're serving them. You're good. She was all right in the bar.
Yeah, if you're sitting there at the bar and they're just fucking drinking, screaming at each other, throwing shit at each other, fuck that. I might as well I'll party with these fuckers too. Of course, I'm already dating a gremlin. I don't want to say names.
You know what? When she comes down there and beats your fucking head in, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
She's in Thayer right now.
No, she's actually home. Her mother's in the hospital right now, so she
Oh,
came.
no.
Aww.
Yeah, low hemoglobin. One thing I noticed about all the lists and all the horror films, there's no film. This is kind of upsetting. There's no film that has legitimate horror when it comes to an alien. Like, okay, you have Alien with Sigourney Weaver. You have Killer Space Clowns from Outer Space, but nothing like Signs, for example. Signs is decent horror. It was like you watch it once and that's it. There's not a horror film where the aliens.
Who's high here, me or you? Signs was a dumb.
I haven't watched the.
You watch it once, you see the jump scares, and then you're done. You're done. What I'm saying is, there's no film that takes what we conceive of aliens with the spaceships and everything coming down, dragging people out of the houses. There's no film that has that as a horror aspect. All the aliens we see, they're either shapeshifters, they're xenomorphs, they're clowns, they're predators. Nothing like, the only thing that comes close to is one called Dark Skies or Dark Shadows.
Isn't that something like that? The lady that played in Resident Evil,
Darkness Falls.
Darkness Falls. Yeah, you're talking about
sign.
the fourth kind.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I got-
The fourth kind.
They live.
Fourth kind legitimately scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, They
not
Live is
have
right
to
around the
take
corner.
my mom. No, hold a minute. My sister's in here, pissing me off. No, that was the other way around. My mom dragged me out of the goddamn house to go and draw the fucking paper out for her because every fucking satellite she thought was a motherfucking alien standing there going,
hey
"That's where that
Amanda,
shit came from."
thank you, honey, thank you.
We need you to, Tyler's sister. We need you to come in here a little bit more often, please.
Species again.
That is fucking hilarious.
Yes, Species is a.
Oh, it's just a jump scare, huh?
How about They Lived? Because technically those are
I
aliens.
came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
But what I'm saying is,
All out of bubble gum.
it'd be a
Just
good-
give me a call, she says. Oh, I'm calling your sister right now.
It'd be a good horror film if, like, for example, you're in the house and the
What's up,
aliens are trying to
girlfriend?
come after you, and you're trying to either hide in the house or escape.
Hey,
And
did you
nobody-
put the aluminum foil hat on?
I did not put the aluminum foil hat on, for fuck's
Yes, you
sake.
did.
I did
Yes,
not look
yes,
like
you
no
did.
goddamn Hershey candy.
Yes, he did.
I did not look like no goddamn
Yes,
Hershey
he
candy.
did.
No, I
You're
didn't.
goddamn right, he did.
Just swing away.
What?
You think you can find me a picture of Tyler when he watched that movie with an aluminum foil hat on, please?
I did not have the aluminum foil hat on.
I'm sure Kluge can find us one.
Thank you for the idea for the next name for our show.
What's the next name for our show?
The
Tyler's
next
tinfoil hat.
meme, whatever you
Meme?
want to
Oh,
call it.
so now, okay, so that's the meme. You want me to sit here and be like fucking Alex Jones, like with a goddamn aluminum hat? I didn't know no goddamn aluminum hat. Besides aluminum, fucking aliens. What the fuck do you think? And that fucking movie size was stupid because they got the fucking wood. Aliens can't break through wood. It's like, we can't break through that. We travel thousands of fucking miles. We can't break through wood. Oh,
Hey, what about fire in the sky?
we can't even fucking look at the fire in the sky.
Fire in the sky.
You notice the millennials the only one having trouble with that movie?
Yeah, no
How am I having
shit.
trouble with that movie? I hate that movie was only good for one thing: taking my mom and hearing her scream about it, and Joaquin Phoenix going.
And apparently having to go with you on your paper route.
I did not have a paper route. That was my mother. I'm disowning my fucking sister.
She becomes a permanent member of the Best Damn Podcast.
She's gonna become your new host. I did not care. I did not carry water around for months. I did not carry the water around.
I love your sister, dude. This is
I'm glad she's gonna be your new host. For fuck's sake. Remember the little girl in the water?
Tyler, swing away, bud. Swing away.
Shut up! Shut up!
That is a valid question. Tyler's sister, did he wet the bed?
I've went this long. I need a fucking gummy.
Oh, dude, that went in my fucking nose. You can't do that right now.
I thought he was going to say, I went this long, I'm going to go take a piss.
Oh, he's got to fill his jar up for the aliens.
The little girl in the water. What,
Yes,
Rain?
Fire in the Sky is based on a real story.
No, the little sister in the movie Signs was the one that kept putting the water all over the house.
Oh.
And then whenever the alien got hit with the ball bat, he backed into the mantle, and the glass of water fell on the alien and burned it.
Did anyone think of that movie, The Ring?
Did anybody do what?
Think of the movie The Ring?
Oh no, man, that movie was kind of creepy.
Yeah, the girl if you watch the video and her fucking crawling out of the damn TV and coming to get you. Dude, that one creeped me the fuck out.
What about you remember the movie VHS?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, that's been a while since I've seen that one.
No, he wasn't a bedwetter. He was a thumb sucker.
I tried to get my 9-year-old to watch The Ring, and she says that's the one where that bitch crawls out of the TV, and I'm not watching it.
He was
no goddamn thumb sucker! What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't suck no goddamn thumb! Didn't I suck down these goddamn fucking toes on that fucking hand? I ain't no thumb sucker!
Was it your thumb or was it your mom's thumb?
No, it wasn't! Which version of Will Hyde originally was Japanese?
So I watched the first one, and it was the one made here, The Ring, that came out. And then I learned about the Japanese version, and I went and watched it.
Ringu.
Ring you.
You know the monk.
Honestly, the Japanese version had a little bit of a difference. I liked them both equally. I know that's hard to believe, but
I mean, we can take a vote.
We can take a vote. Everybody that wants to replace Tyler with his sister, raise your hand.
Fuck, this is fucking bullshit!
We love you, Tyler.
We love you, Tyler.
Yeah, what?
Hey, Tyler.
Hang on.
Tyler's a good old boy, but he sucks his thumb.
We got breaking news, actually.
Uh-oh.
The Biden administration admits that they need to immediately finish construction on the border wall.
Dude, wait a minute. They actually fucking admit that?
This just came over Associated Press.
Wait, it doesn't matter if you're still going to let them just say asylum and fucking, okay, here's your court date in fucking 3 years.
It doesn't matter if you build a wall and still put a rope on it.
Biden administration admits immediate need to build and finish the Trump border wall.
Holy shit, they admit that fucking Trump was right?
I wonder if they're going to pay back Arizona from when they put all those
Need a beer for that one.
So
shipping
is
crates
this
up for their border
So
wall.
is this a good time to admit half the shit my sister said was correct?
Yeah.
We know.
Amanda, 2024.
Actually, it can't be 2024. It has to be
2028.
2020. No.
2020 now.
Amanda,
2032.
no. I
Don't
got it
get
better. I
confused.
got it better. Amanda Arlers just threw her hat in as speaker for the Best Damn Podcast. There you go.
Oh,
There you go. All right.
So is this because Chicago, LA, New York, DC, and Philadelphia all have been bitching and saying, dude, we can't do this. We're 500 million over because of it. And they've
Yeah.
only
Do
1,000
we want to talk about that
dealt
shit?
with 7 million.
Do we want to
So
talk about this?
so the Texas governor was right by sending them all to these states to get it spearheaded to where they actually are going to start doing the wall. Then
Well, see, all them fucking cities were saying that it was all political, and all he said was, dude, you're a sanctuary state and a sanctuary city.
My sister just sent me a text. Oh, Tyler is pissed. He. Shut up. Yeah. All right. What do you guys think about
It's not necessarily our favorite subject. We just like to bitch about idiots that are fucking everyone over. Your hard-earned tax money that you've earned, that you're paying in the taxes, and
Yep.
it goes to bullshit.
yep.
or
We
them
don't-
kicking out, or they're kicking veterans out of the hotel rooms and
We
their
don't normally talk
in
about
the rooms
pol-
to put
Go ahead, man.
illegals there.
We don't normally talk about politics. We actually try and avoid it because there's better things to talk about. This is the first night we've covered like what 3 topics about politics because 2 was in Crazy World News. 1 is breaking news. Sorry, it happens occasionally.
Here, you want to talk about you want something important to talk
It's
about.
actually not our favorite subject. I don't like talking about politics.
Right, I'm not going to
But I
tell
like
people
talk
who to
about
vote
it.
for.
We're
Just
not
vote
like a
for me.
show
I'll
that
fix it.
we're not like a show that has a show on Saturday night that talks about it.
We're not a show that's going to tell you that you're this or this or this because of this. We're a show that tells you, here's the truth. Trump sucked. Biden sucked. Here's your answer.
Yep. That's the only politics I support right there. Will Hyde 2024.
I'm going to make a lot of politicians cry.
Oh, I found that picture of Tyler.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah!
Knew it! Yes!
I need that on a shirt.
I'll make
Send
it.
that picture to the group chat.
I'll make that T-shirt. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
send that picture to the group chat,
Will do.
Holy shit!
please.
Breaking news. Man, we got more breaking news.
I hate every
Amanda,
single
I
one
will
of you.
cash app you $5 for a picture of that.
Don't wear it to bed.
Breaking news: Tyler wears adult diapers.
Is that a Hershey's almond bar missing the
I
almond?
think it is. Fuck you, Kluge.
Oh, that reminds me. I have chocolate in
I
my
could say
freezer.
something, but I will be nice. Hey,
Spoon say it.
Spoon,
Yes,
Voice
eh?
let it out. This is what this show is about. Then let it go. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it
Let it go.
Spoon,
You'll
I
feel
would
better.
Oh.
suggest before
Apparently, we have a new sponsor.
Oh, we
Spoon,
do.
Spoon,
Depends.
before you say it, go to YouTube, then say it.
Yes, go to YouTube first.
Yeah,
you
go
don't
to
get
YouTube so you don't go to jail. Yeah.
kicked
Why am I not surprised? And why the fuck would he want to buy him? Oh my.
Ew.
We're sponsored by fucking Depends.
All right, so Adam brings up a good point. Since we do have 3, 4, 5 wrestling aficionados on the show, Edge and AEW
I
now.
think we'll just leave that picture up there for now.
Take that goddamn
Look,
picture.
man,
You know what?
Edge
Spoonie's
did
got
exactly
a
what
point.
he's supposed
Oh,
to do.
damn it. Spoonie had a point.
Hey! Fuck you guys.
Hey, Skeletor, where are you at, man? This is your perfect time to start talking about this photo. No shit, man. Did Tim get choked up?
With the mouth wide open.
Hey, tell me something, Tyler. Right before you receive, do you cradle the balls?
Shut up.
You might want to ask Steve. You might want to ask Steve that question.
I'm not.
Oh,
Damn, Skeletor won't even touch you, bro.
Yeah.
oh, he sees those fucking beaver teeth up in there. He's like, I ain't sticking my dick in that.
Oh shit, Spoon, great. Oh, that's awesome. Huh. Hey, can you give him some advice on the best situation in this point with the mouth?
So Adam Copeland's in fucking AEW.
Oh,
Hang on, Tyler. Looks like you got some shit right here.
That's chocolate. I'm fucking
Hey,
paying you for my face.
Hey, Tyler, you never go ass to mouth.
Never go ask
Not
Matt.
ass the mouth.
That's a Corkscrew reference for all you fucks out there that don't know.
Who's the first one that can name that movie and not any of the cast members?
Which movie again? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, dude, you never go ass to mouth.
I just
Oh.
said it.
Yeah, Clerks 2.
I swear to God, Bubba. I swear to God.
None of our listeners. What?
No one, really?
But Bubba did his own version of that photo.
I don't.
Oh, we got it. Do it. Do
Put
it.
it up. Go ahead. Put it up. Might as well.
Hang on, I
I
got
can hate every single one of you.
No, you
I
don't.
picked a hell of a day to try and quit smoking.
I say mine.
Maybe it's
I think
born
mine's
with it.
better though.
maybe it's not that thing. Oh,
Yeah, yours is
He's got-
better.
It's got more of the top, but yeah. Still works. Hey, you look happy there, like they can't read your thoughts. Are you feeling the safe space right there?
That looks like an AI Tyler, man. Look at it. It's just too fucking happy.
I didn't know Bubba had access to A. Why do I look like I have a lazy eye? So Adam Copeland's in AEW.
He was reunited with some friends of his.
Hey, look, man, he did the best thing for him right now. His career's starting to wind down. He wanted to give back to the younger talent. He went straight over there to do what he wants, get done, and go home.
Yep, I think it's a good choice. I like how they kept this music too.
There's actually people online saying that WWE got the better deal with getting what's her name?
Jade Cargill.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm like,
Cargill couldn't wrestle or fuck itself out of a wet paper sack.
Yeah, she's gonna flop out.
I saw a comment the other day. They were like, "Oh man, I can't believe they fired CM Punk." Then Edge comes into AEW, and all of a sudden you hear CM who?
Yeah, well, did you hear that his wife Beth did the beginning of his song?
Yep.
Dude, CM Punk is okay. Hear me out before you guys start ripping on him. I think he's an amazing talent. The problem with CM Punk is he is his own fucking cancer.
Yep.
yes. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
worst enemy.
Yep.
I'll agree.
Shoots himself in the foot every time.
I
That
love
dude-
him to death. Don't get me wrong, but
That dude could be. Oh, dude, his ability is fucking phenomenal. I love the dude as a
Great
wrestler,
talent.
but he is, dude. There's something in his fucking head that
Every-
shit's going too good. I just gotta fuck it up.
Yeah.
He's got the Ricky Bobby daddy syndrome.
You know
every
what?
time he's on top of the world, he's got to find some way to fuck it up.
Yep. Get thrown out of a fucking Applebee's.
Yeah.
I found a whole rat in my Cobb salad. We were roomies together. You got a payback coming.
He's just like Tyler minus tinfoil hats.
Fuck you, Skeletor. Gotta get off your. See ya, Spoon. Remember, if your mom gave your dad sloppy top while she was pregnant with you, chances are you swallowed his loaf. The more you know. All right.
Here,
Well,
we'll go with the classic for you, Tyler. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up a brown stain on the mattress.
I think I said that once too.
Full Metal Jacket.
All right, well, it's about 9:07. Should we get to some stoner thoughts?
Stone. Yo,
Well,
Have you heard these, Tim?
are we going to get kicked off?
Tim, have you heard these?
What?
420 stoner thoughts.
They're fucking
Oh my.
fucking out there, dude. They're fucking hilarious.
God, what were you saying? 420?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to save them for next time, or because it's 9 o'clock, or?
We could do them now. Why not? We still got 6 people.
Give us some teasers.
Give us some teasers, and we'll
See how it goes.
Well,
all right, let me get your music queued up real quick. This is. Oh God, I don't know why I just brought that up, but that. All right. Here you go. At 420.
one time I was thinking, because I was watching He-Man while I was stoned, and then I remembered Skeletor, and then why are we showing you?
I'm trying to get you some brought up. Hang on. There we go.
Oh, wow, that's big. But anyway,
That's what she said.
you can't spell advertisement without semen in between the tits.
What?
You can't spell advertisement without semen in between the tits.
You cannot spell advertisement without.
Semen in between the tits. Well, if you think about it,
I just got it. Fucking dumbass. Go ahead.
when you clean out a vacuum cleaner, are you a vacuum cleaner?
You clean out a vacuum cleaner. Are you a vacuum cleaner?
Is a group of Karens called a homeowners association?
Oh.
If your sex doll's nose starts to run, if your sex doll's nose, man, that's a tongue twister. If your sex doll nose runs, remember, she isn't sick, she's full.
Oh! No! That is fucked up. Oh!
You sick bastard.
If humans could hold their breath for 5 minutes underwater, how'd they film SpongeBob?
I still can't go to fucking sex doll one.
There's a difference between meat and a fish. You can beat your meat, but you can't beat a fish. Do sardines look like little fingers?
Do sardines look like what?
Do sardines look like little fingers?
Oh, okay.
Hear me out. Spooky season, Elf on the Shelf. You take a little skeleton, you put it during the month of October, you put it all over the house, and you convince your kids it's haunted.
Okay.
There's a dating app for midgets called Thumble.
Is what?
There's a dating app for midgets called Thumble.
Why did you say that? I told you not to say that one. A dating app for midgets.
No, you asked me to say something different. But
Oh,
anyway,
fuck. Why did I miss that one?
it's not a symptom of depression. It's called Blue's Clues.
Huh?
Do mermaids wash their fins with Tide?
What the fuck?
I was talking with a friend the other day, and and he said he went fishing. I said, "What'd you catch?" Another friend overheard and said he caught the clap.
Yes.
If Velma and the other girl from Scooby-Doo,
Daphne.
if Velma and Daphne were in bed, would it be 2 in the Jinkies and 1 in the Stinkies?
I'm sorry. 2 of the what?
2 in the Jinkies and 1 in the Stinkies.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway,
Zoinks.
I was looking for a book the other day in Chinatown, but apparently there was one, and I couldn't find it. So apparently there was one people told me about. It was called Long Fucking Bookstore.
I've got a picture of that place.
Right.
Any more?
What do you call people who go through life willy-nilly because it feels good? You call them Democrats. Even though Hillary was a water girl, but remember, Satan also worked for God.
It's true.
You know what my favorite C is?
Your favorite C?
Yeah, the pussy.
Pussy.
If my wiener was the size of a Tic Tac, would your mom's mouth smell better?
Wow.
That's actually a good one.
Sorry.
Honestly, contrary to what people heard, see, that's the bookstore I heard about. Contrary to what you've heard, people of all colors are able to lay down the boogie and play that funky music till they die. I just realized.
All right.
Are mountains erogenous zones?
Are mountains erogenous zones?
Yeah. Did you know rock, paper, scissors started out as a sex game? April probably knew that. Is saying you are clinically alive but dead inside a proper response when someone asks you how you are doing?
True, yeah.
A cop stopped me the other day, and he was going to give me, and I asked if he can give me a warning. Man, I'm really stoned. That's why I'm sputtering. And he said, "When pigs fly," and I said, "Hey, don't y'all have a helicopter anyways?"
Holy shit.
And I think that'll be it for this week because I'm going to save the rest of what I got because I got a whole bunch more. I can go on for a while. So.
Oh, the one you had was fucking. What was that one?
The Tic Tac killed me.
The Tic Tac one was good, but there was one he had. I can't remember. It was before the SpongeBob comment. Actually, they weren't as bad this time around. Thank fucking God.
The one about the homeowners association,
Yeah.
or the one about you can't spell advertisement without semen in between the tits.
No, that one I had to actually think about. All right, that's been your stoner thoughts with Bat 420. I'm actually surprised he did not. I'm actually proud of you. You did not.
Well,
go...
he's saving the ones that are going to get us canceled for Friday.
Yeah, and I'll be at work, thank God. So it'll be the beer, titties, and 420 show. There you go. Well, anyone else got anything else to talk about?
Looking like beer and titties.
Beer and titties,
Weed.
and 420. Yeah.
Beer, titties, and weed. I can go with that.
Yeah.
I don't know, Skeletor. What do you call?
I did send a photo to Tyler though, or 2 of them.
2 midgets?
Hey, Amanda. Yes.
Oh yeah, you did send a photo. Hang on a minute. Let me see here.
I sent 2, but
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need Tyler stories
We
Friday.
need all of them.
Never mind. That one just popped up.
Escalator.
Skeletor.
Skeletor.
That was
What
fucked
the-
up.
What the hell?
Oh shit! Hey, Tyler, there is something that I want to talk about before I forget about it. I sent you a video,
Yes.
and I want you to play that.
Yes, and then I gotta bring that up real quick. Hang on a second.
Because this lady did an interview, and she said if you listen to the audio, you don't hear a gunshot. Damn well knowing that she fired her gun.
Is this the one you sent before we went on the air?
No, you sent me the link, and then I sent you the video.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, hang on a minute.
And it's important to know this. This lady is defending what she did, saying that she did not shoot the gun. But there's video footage. You see the muzzle flash and the shell eject.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, here you go.
She pulled out the strap. Oh, she pointing it at, and she busting the cap from the Jack in the Crack. God dang. Boy, that's a hood one. Jack in the Crack in the hood. This is what's so crazy about this scenario. This woman had her sentence and her jail time adjudicated for a year. It's called diverted or deferred adjudication. She didn't even go to jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which is what she was charged with. And then you go and see that she pointed the gun at the guy. On the camera, she claimed that she didn't fire the gun. You see the muzzle flash and the freaking shell eject out of the ejection port, and she didn't even go to jail for it. She pointed the gun at the man over an argument and started shooting at him, and she did not go to jail.
So what happened here is the guy in the truck with his wife and his kid go to Jack in the Box in Texas. And they had a order of curly fries missing. So he starts arguing with her, hey, we're missing our curly fries. She argues that you're not getting them. And of course, they go back and forth. She walks away on the first time, and you can see her playing with the gun. She comes back, and they're arguing with the manager that was standing there next to her. Well, then she starts throwing condiments and things at him. So he throws it back, and then that's when she pulled out her gun. He saw the gun, took off, and she fired a round at him. And when she was interviewed by the news agency on camera, she says, if you listen to the audio, well, I'm sorry, the cameras don't have audio. If you listen to the audio, you don't hear any gunshot. But yet you see the muzzle flash, you see the shell, come out. And the cops even have the shell casing that they recovered. But she got off with the rest of it.
Oh, well, we lost AP. Oh, she's on a phone call. Let's be on a phone call. All right, well, shall we go ahead and get the hell out of here and call it a night? Going on 9:20.
Sure.
9:20.
Okay.
That 20 somewhere in the world.
5 hours ago, it was perfect time for 420.
Yep. All right, let's start with the top, work our way down. 420. What's your final thoughts, man?
Final thoughts. We found out that a lot of places are dumb when they come with the top 1 million horror movies of all time. We found out that Tyler's sister is one of the best people to come on the podcast recently. We find out that I was pretty tame this week, which is okay. And that's about it for me.
All right, Sage, final thoughts. Sage?
Yeah, that's me.
Final thoughts.
He was thinking of Carla.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she didn't come in here tonight. I'm a little sad. Dear Carla. Anyways, yeah, the lists that were out there were kind of sad, but we came up with our own list and it was awesome. Which means I need to start watching some horror movies because I haven't done that yet. Other than that, show was good tonight. Your sister definitely needs to come on Friday and expose some dirty little secrets about you. It'd be fantastic. So, Amanda, if you have time, come join us Friday. It'd be awesome. And, yeah, definitely expose Tyler. Other than that, I really don't have much else. So, on to you, Kalugi.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm certain there's movies that should have been on that list, especially a lot of Stephen King stuff.
Sorry.
What do you need?
Including like Christine, Pet Sematary, Carrie. But my only other final thought.
I hate you so much.
Tyler went ass to mouth.
What's up for aliens?
All right. Take that shit off. Gibbons, final thought.
Well, I don't really have a final thought, but I just received a phone call a few minutes ago that I'm not real too happy with. So I'll try to make this final thought as fuck it, I don't care. Tried really hard, didn't you? Well, guess what? It didn't work. I know what happened. I know the truth now, and I know all the secrets. One phone call in 22 seconds, and I know everything that you guys tried to do. Everything. And I know who's behind it.
What the fuck?
I'll see you soon, motherfuckers. I'll see you fucking soon.
All right.
Whoa.
Will Height, 2024, final thoughts.
I gotta know the details on that shit.
I do too.
Yeah, me too.
Same here.
All right, final thoughts. I know you motherfuckers are jealous that are watching. We got to have a shower with April.
Yeah.
That was quite impressive.
I knew I'd forget something.
Yeah, well, that's all right. That's why we're a great team. We got each other's backs. And man, just to be the soap, body wash, water, the rag. Yes, we're dirty old men. That's all right, Sarah.
Yeah.
You want to see your boobs too, so don't tell me you don't.
Yeah.
But my love has been rekindled for old horror movies.
Yeah.
Great shit. And remember, Will Height 2024 will replay all the classics. Can't do any worse.
Final thought. April rules. Tyler's rules. Fuck you, Skeletor. Sarah's calling us dirty old men.
She right.
Yeah, she's not
Only
wrong.
5 of us on here are old. Tyler is a millennial.
Oh, shut up. All right, this has been your Wednesday night edition of the Best Damn Podcast. We will be back Friday. Well, I won't, unfortunately. I'll be working. So
I
you'll be
won't
tuning
either.
in- So you'll be tuning into, I won't get flagged, motherfuckers.
Well,
right,
you're
that's
late.
right.
You said motherfucker
Right
now.
now.
Deuce!
That's right. Kluge will be playing with his balls Friday.
Yep, so you'll be tuning in for the Beer Titties of 420 show with Tim Gibbons, possibly. It depends on when he's working. I know he's been busy with a
Life
lot of
issues.
things outside the house and outside and whatnot, but we'll have to wait and see. So, other than that, on behalf of April Binkley, that's Fat 420. That is Dr. Sage Ramsey. That is, fuck you. You don't get to do that shit. You showed a picture of me with a tinfoil hat on. Fuck you. That's the asshole Jason Kluge.
He
Dickhead.
wears sunglasses at night.
That's everybody's favorite Hollywood Tim Gibbons. And that's Jason Wilhite. Ladies and gentlemen, now I bring to you all, here it is. Your moment is end. And let's see,
Way to
where
go,
is it?
shit.
Shut up.
You gonna hit the right button?
There we go.
He can never hit the right button.
That's what she said.
Hey, your printer's not working, bud. Oh, this dude's gonna fuck some shit up. You can already tell he's frustrated, sick and tired of being in that cubicle.
Yep.
Goddamn office. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I thought he was going to shake it. Never. Yeah, he's done. He's Somebody get that man some weed.
Damn.
That guy needs some weed. There's a better one. I like this
It's a
one.
bridge. Just goes around the corner.
That ain't a bridge.
Walking on the fighting side of me.
That don't look like it.
It don't. It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
All right, that's it for us. Good night, everybody. We will see you Wednesday for the Beer 420 and Titty Show. Good night, everybody.
You mean Friday?
See ya.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday at 7.
Tyler's in